Uptown mortar music, you know what I'm saying? Sevin, KT, Ambassador, you know what I'm saying? From the P to the Ridge, you feel me?
They know.
We out here, man.
Yeah.
Bringing the light to the darkness.
Yeah. I'm moving like a salve, staying in my lane, chrome pipes on the rag. Man, do that thing look nice when it drag. Known to bail out and bring Christ to the ab. Throwing up the mob through the hood when I surf. They know I rep God, but I'm good in the turf. I ain't the same gangster that stood for the curse, and that standpoint is understood to the earth. I'm still from the street though, tell from the swag. My blood runs deep, it ain't never been a fad. Yeah, I used to creep with a Beretta in a bag. Now I seek peace and keep the weather at the pad. Ain't no politics gon' define how I G was confined. Now I'm free, I was blind, now I see. I'm a Oak Park minister, the Oak Park hood, and my Oak Park business is doing Oak Park good. Let's take a ride, then you will see why you do you and why I do me. I'ma be from the hood to the day I'm gone. If I'm doing right, ain't nothing wrong. Let's take a ride, then you will see why you do you and why I do me. I'ma be from the hood to the day that I'm gone. But if I'm doing right, then it ain't nothing wrong. I stay in the loop while I play in the coop. Most pitch from the stoop as I itch for the truth. With the grades in the rag, the pants on sag. Used to be the mag, now the word in the bag. Get on my level, it ain't a sin to pray for the ghetto. Still the boss in the crossroads, gold medal. You see the whip, the kid ride big wheels. I'm on the turf and in church with the pigtails. Hog, my fam, they good with it. It's the mids and yes, they is hood with it. And it's a fact, some wasn't built for this. Check my stats, I was built from this. I rap guy, I mean, with no cut. Red P hat, I mean, so what? That's why I do me, I'm my own person. Because your way for me, it ain't right. Then you will see why you do you and why I do me. I'ma be from the hood to the day I'm gone. If I'm doing right, ain't nothing wrong. Let's take a ride, then you will see why you do you and why I do me. I'ma be from the hood to the day that I'm gone. But if I'm doing right, then it ain't nothing wrong.
Let's take a ride, jumped in the lack. Wood grain gripping and your boy staying strapped. It holds 66, a little more than Decatur. Plus the big homie with me known as Alchandle Maker. The turf is where I'm headed. I heard it's red hot and cold red situation. Be the homies on the block. Hopped out, breastplate real tight to the chest. Feet shot with the gospel and killed off all flesh. Never no fear, I approach real boldly. They greet me with the hood cause the stripes spoke for me. But I came in the business and taking few with me. He turned your boy around, look what the Lord did with me. So here's your invitations to make your reservations. Put the blood to clean you up, now that's real blood relation. The hood is in my heart, I grew up right there. You can be a hood rep, but don't die there.
Let's take a ride, then you will see why you do you and why I do me. I'ma be from the hood to the day I'm gone. If I'm doing right, ain't nothing wrong. Let's take a ride, then you will see why you do you and why I do me. I'ma be from the hood to the day that I'm gone. But if I'm doing right, then it ain't nothing wrong.
Real talk, man. What they thought. Now that we got a little piece of the truth, man, we supposed to forsake the neighborhood, man. Never that, homie. It's in me, it ain't on me. Feel what I'm saying? I'm still from it, I just represent it righteously, you dig? Real talk, man. Christ up.